Welcome back to the Western Wilds, everybody. We have made it to January, and it's time to profit off of our silage. We have $467,000 based on the current price, but it is starting to drop, so we got to get going. And our old nemesis snow is out, but I'm not going to take the time to plow the roads because I don't have a snow plow. And I own the entire map, so I can just drive wherever I want to. So we're going to get started here. Actually, it doesn't look like the snow is that bad. So there in the intro you saw, you really haven't missed much. We were last together in September. It is now January. I created 2 new fields and picked up all the stones off of them. I got 4 loads of stones, so we made some more gold off of that. And if you notice there in the plowing portion, I did put a little bit of infrastructure down. We're going to do some more of that here today. Because it's time to start expanding as we move toward the spring. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it here. You can tell where my property lines end because that's where the roads change. So this down here, this is supposed to be asphalt. Can't see it, it's underneath the snow. And then this little portion right here is gravel. And let me see, it looks like you can still see the highway over here that I put down. And that might be because the highway is actually a placeable. So it looks like it's staying clear. Nope, it is covered. So we did put down some highway over here as well. Can't really see it now underneath the snow, but that's what we've done. But it's high time to sell some silage, so let's go get in the Kubota and make it happen. I may end up time-lapsing a portion of this just because it's going to be 5 or 6 trips, I believe. Go over here and park the truck. Yeah, we're not gonna park it inside. I forgot that I left the doors open too. So let me go close this door real quick. We will go jump in the Kubota. Unhook. What I'm gonna do though is I am going to tag the train yard because I'm not 100%. I think I know which cell points to the train yard, but I don't know if there's a specific spot to drop the silage. So hopefully we're gonna learn this together. We're gonna find out if I can just drop these bales off steel wrapped and it'll accept them. Hopefully I don't have to unwrap them and shred them. So we're gonna learn this together. And what I'm gonna do is I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have 6 loads, 6 full loads of bales to deliver. And I think the last partial load we might just save for next time. We'll see where we're at. But these should all say that they're silage now. Yep, they are full silage bales. So we're gonna jump in here. We're gonna back the trailer up a little bit. We are going to open up the menu just to make sure that I put it in operating position. Oh, nope, I hit the wrong button. We're gonna put you in operating position and we are gonna load up some bales. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm looking for my big green beacon in the sky. Yep. So the train yard's over there. So let's go see if we can do this. And then I'll probably time lapse the other 5 loads to save us some time to show you what we're going to do. I might actually, after I make the money, I might actually have to fast forward to February or March to get the snow off the ground. Oh, crash. Crash counter number 1. I may have to fast forward to March to get the snow off the ground to show you what we're going to do. Because I need to see where the roads are at to do what I'm going to do. So you can see our grass field over there coming along well. It did give me the option to harvest it in November, but it wasn't very tall. It was at the first harvest stage. I decided I had enough silage to let that go for now. Some nice clear water in our little canal there, though. Just driving along, not much to say here. But I want to make this first delivery in real time, and then I'll probably, like I said, I'll just time lapse the rest because it's gonna take us a little bit of time to make 6 trips over here to the train yard. So slow down here so I don't miss this bridge. There's our sell point. It's making it look like we're gonna have to, it wants us to drop them up there on the top of the open. Nope, right here. There is a trigger right there for bales. So let's see if this works. There it goes, it took them. Alrighty, $56,000. So we'll time lapse the rest of the deliveries and then we'll be back. Alright, got all the bales sold off. I'm glad I did time lapse because that bale trigger wasn't as big as the trailer, so I had to go through some trial and error. But now it's time to spend some money. So what are we going to do? Well, it's time to focus on expansion. So we have enough money to buy up to 5 more plots of land. But I think for now we're gonna go with 15, 16. We're gonna go ahead and buy 5. And we're going to buy 6. I want to keep a little bit of money because we're going to have to buy some more equipment here in a little bit. Now, before we start with what we're going to do, because now we're going to start working on our infrastructure a little bit. So, in order to do that, I'm going to take the truck into town. And I fast forwarded it until February. Basically, I just put the, you can change the time on the game anywhere from real time up to 360. So I just sped the time up to 360 until the snow melted, and then just went until it was sunlight again. So the snow melted overnight between January and February, and I just waited until it was daylight so you guys could see what we're going to do here. So we are going to turn here and go toward town. One thing I'm going to do, I've debated this for a while. Oh, if you didn't notice, I got 2 bags of seed just laying on the ground. Had some issues with this truck, so I used this truck to pick up the seeds, but it would not unload into the seeder without me unloading the seed out of the back of the pickup, and I just left it there. Because we're going to do the field across the road in a little bit. But in order to do what I want to do with the infrastructure on this map, I have decided that the power lines have to go. So we're going to jump out here. I think this is trees and rocks, isn't it? This is trees and rocks. I think the power line trigger is over. And this is one of the reasons I bought this batch of property. I think this is the sign for the power lines over here, because you have to own the land to be able to do this. You permanently remove all the power lines. Like I said, I contemplated this for a while, but I've decided that the power lines need to go. So we're gonna cut that thing off. The power lines are gone, and now I'm gonna turn off the truck here so it's not doesn't continue running in the background. We are going to work on our infrastructure plan. So what we're going to use is we're going to use a couple of mods. The guy that made these, his name is Snake Bizzle, I think is what the name of it is. You can look up his page and find what we're going to use here. So now we should own. So we're going to start here at this intersection. We might have to take some trees out, but we're going to bring the road down this way, and we're going to go over here, and then we're going to connect into the highway we already started building down here. But I want to get this intersection in first so I can figure out where we need to be and take some of these trees out. So we're going to go into construction, and we're going to go to decoration, and we're going to go to others, and I'm going to scroll over. Yeah, Snake Bizzle, you can see it on there. So there's some bleacher packs, but he's got all of these different roads. So for this one, I think we just need a regular junction. And whoop, this is gonna go. This is what I'm trying to figure out here, because that road there is where it's gonna go into town. And then this is going to head out toward our farm properties. So let me get this somewhat square here. I think that's as square as we're going to get it. And we're going to put that down there for $20. Now, it didn't take out any of that landscaping though, which is interesting. We'll have to figure that out later. Now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to get this 100. I'm going to zoom out here as much as I can. I'm going to take this 100-meter stretch of road right here. Yep, I'm going to have to take out some trees. Alright. So what I think we'll do this the easy way. We are going to go in here and turn our delete objects on. Eventually, I'm going to cut down trees the real way. But for now, we're going to do it this way. Get in the truck. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to drive as straight as I can so I know what needs to come out. So, that one needs to come out. And that one needs to come out. I think those two over there will be good, but the ones on the right side here, the ones over there on the left look like they should be good. You need to come out. And you need to come out. And you. And you. Alright. Now, let's go back and move the truck out of the way and see if we've done enough now. It looks like we have. And then what I'm going to do is this is all going to be the town area. So we're going to put in some productions. We're going to put in some houses, sell points. That's what my plan is for this area. So that's kind of what we're working on, just to give you an idea of what we're doing here. Alright, 100-meter road straight. Go back here. Find our intersection so we can get this all. Oh, a little too fast with the mouse there. Oh, come on. Come on. Let me move my camera here a little bit. There we go. I think it's going to keep giving us this overlaps with another object. Nope. There, we're good. Alright. Let's get this. Snapped into place there. And I don't know what it's overlapping with. We'll snap that one into place there. And now, yeah, I just don't like that. I think I might have to. There's just little gaps there in between. Oh, come on, camera. Just the smallest gap there, but I guess we'll deal with rock cracks in the road. Alright, so now we need to go back over here. Find the farm. There we go. And now we're going to do the same thing over here now that we own all this land. And then, because what we're going to do is eventually tie these two roads in with each other. So are we straight right there? Yeah, see, for some reason it's saying I overlap with another object when I do that. I wonder if. Let me turn my menu on quick. Let me toggle snapping on and see if that might be our problem. See if these snap together now. But now it's not going to charge me any money. That's weird. That is weird. If I turn free mode off, with toggle snapping on. Yep. Oh, that's weird. Well, okay. We'll do it that way and it won't charge us anything. Okay, now we're going to do another section here. We're going to just keep doing the same thing all the way through here. Where is our other road coming across? Right there. There's our other road coming across. Alright, so we're almost there. So we'll do one more of these, and then we'll go see. Let's see where we're at now. Perfect. So now I'm gonna do I'm gonna do another short. I'm gonna do a short section here, and then I'm gonna go get an intersection. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to line this intersection up. So I think let's do 20 meter. Do we have enough room for a 50? I think we do have enough room for a 50 here. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh. I guess now I gotta turn snapping off because it's trying to do straight lines. Okay, let's curve this the other way. Hope you can hear the kids back there in the background. Oh, got one tree in the way right there. Let's see if this will take that tree out for us. If not, we'll come back and delete it. That is not straight right there. Let's zoom in a little bit. I don't think we are perfectly aligned right now. Yep, got a tree in the way. We'll get rid of that in a second. But now I should be able to, that'll make it easier. Now we can get this intersection in. Right. Oh my goodness. I could not have planned that any better if I do say so myself. We'll put that down there. And then we'll get one of these short sections right here. I know it's going to overlap a little bit, but hopefully it doesn't mess everything up. Just drop it in right there. Now let's do something. I'm going to, I think level usually takes out. No, it doesn't. Let's try painting. Let's paint some, no, let's just asphalt, dirt. Let's just do some dirt painting here. And it's not, oh, okay. Alright, well, we'll make this work. We will demolish this junction. And now we'll paint some dirt down. And now I can probably demolish my little 5-meter piece of road. Decoration, others. Let's go back in here. Let's put this back down. And now, actually, this needs to be a 4-way intersection now that I think about it, what I'm trying to do. So, I think I'm going to have to paint over a little bit more dirt here. Alright, we almost got this. Sorry about the kids in the background. They decided they don't want to get along right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but just a typical day. Just a typical day. Alright. How's that look right there? Looks pretty good if I do say so myself. So now what we're gonna do is, let me see where I'm at. We are gonna put down our first production. So what I'm looking for is the sugar mill. Sugar mill. Okay. Decide how far off the road I want these. Let's see. There's the dump point on the front. There's the production. Where is the... There's the spawn point there. Let's go a little bit off the road right here. We will put the sugar mill down right about there. And then our other first production, and I gotta find it. We are going to do not the soup factory, not the spinnery. Somewhere in here there should be Fruit Growers Cooperative. So that, I think, is what I'm looking for. That is going to make us some jams and jellies and good stuff. So land is not owned by me. Oh, so we're right on the edge of what we own there. Okay. Well, that worked out perfectly. We will just put you over here next to the sugar mill then. Alright. Let me make sure that there's not another one in here. Artisan Bakery. All my grain dryers. Yeah, we'll just use that one. Alright. So we're going to put this down. And then we'll put that right there. And then we'll come back in a little bit and put some roads in there. The next thing we're going to do is, now that we own all of this, we're going to make this other field out here a little bit bigger. But we're going to make this edge of the town now. So we are going to do some landscaping, and do some painting, and we are going to put, this is going to be the edge of where the field's at. So we're going to put some dirt down right there. Right now I'm just kind of laying out how I'm going to do this. And then we're going to connect this highway down to this point. And then, let's see, I'm at 17 minutes already. Oh, that is not straight at all. Why didn't you guys tell me that wasn't straight? That's why that road isn't very straight. But that's alright. It's going to have to be straight enough. We can fix this. We just put a little curve in the road a little bit right here. We just put a curve in the road. Just like this. Yeah, little curve never hurt anybody. So what my plan is here to the left. Like I said, that's where the town's going to be. That's where we're going to put down all of our factories and all our selling points. And then this road is going to end and turn into just this plain gravel road up here onto the farm. So, all right. That is perfect right there. And then we're going to go into painting, and we're going to get our gravel road the same width as the highway here. And there we go. Now the last thing we're going to do to make the edge of the town here is we're going to put up a fence that basically is going to go in between the town and the farmland here. So there should be in here somewhere a tall metal decorative fence. Something like that. Oh, that's a gate. Yeah, that's alright. We got these big metal ones here. I want to find a somewhat decorative. I don't want to use hedges. Here we go. Is this what I'm thinking about? There we go. I think that's... yeah, that might work. Let's see. What is this one? I might go with that one. Gate, fence. Yeah, we're going to do something decorative. We're going to do one of these decorative ones down here. Ooh, what's this? There we go. That's what we're going to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this fence right here from the edge of where we're going to put the town right there. And now we are just going to whoop, straighten this out and go all the way to our road down here. All right, and there we go. And now we're down to $99,000, so we're going to have to make some more money. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up bringing this field all the way out to the fence and do some other little stuff, and we will probably come back. Not much farming content in this video, but we'll probably be back when it's time to start the spring planting season. So there's the start to our little town. Like I said, we're going to probably put some sell points, grocery store, gas station, clothing store, department store, and then some houses in this area. And then all of our productions, as we move along and buy more property, all of our productions are going to stretch out this way. And eventually we're going to wrap this road around to meet the other side. But like I said, not as much farming content on here, more of some map design, but we're well on our way to creating our own map. So as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit those 3 magic buttons, like, subscribe, and notifications, and we will see you next time on Moose Farms here on the Western Wild.